fighting over control of the docks. I want you to deal with it. Keep the peace. District will see that the City Watch is here to serve.
What do you want me to do? Again.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
you want... Yeah, specifically, tell me exactly what I need to do.
Also, look
Yeah,
at
go
the...
kill everyone in the docks district? Is that how you want us to bring order?
Yeah, look at what?
thingy, her icon. Like,
She's probably shapeshifted or something?
yeah, it's just an eye.
It's
an
true
eye.
enough.
She unshapeshifts when we talk to people normally.
Yeah,
Weird.
not this time.
Yeah.
Our sweep through the North Docks wasn't as effective as we would have liked, but it did reveal the amount of control that Warren's gang has over the district. It also revealed the extent of the corruption that has spread through the Watch. Many of our men returned to report either they had been ambushed, or more disturbingly, that they found only law-abiding citizens. I want you to perform a similar sweep through the area of the docks. Apprehend any of the members of Mars or anyone else's gang that you run across. I also want you to check in at our guard posts.
Thank God, a little bit longer mission.
More running around, you mean?
Yes, please.
Captain Brilliana has given me strict orders, Marshal. I'm not to press the issue with our watchmen at this time. We're short-handed as it is, and simply cannot afford to have our men leaving us for Mars employ.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
Captain Brilliana has also charges with cleaning the district up, and I mean to do just that. Corruption within the Watch certainly encourages the criminal activity.
Yeah, if they're already on the take from Moira and doing her dirty work, you know, what's the good of them wearing a watch cloak while they do it exactly?
Yeah, so let's just ask, are we supposed to arrest, any City Watch?
Mm-hmm.
I defer the decision to you, Marshal. Arrest those involved in illegal activities. More won't find any allies amongst the City Watch if I have any say about it. I understand Captain Brilliana's concerns, Lieutenant. However, we must purge the criminal elements from our own ranks before we can effectively clean up the district. Very well. You have your orders. Report back when your sweep is complete.
I do and saving. I do remember a little something about this. When we check in with the various watch patrol people, I should probably do the talking because I think at least there's one diplomatic check to turn them back to our side.
How much do you have diplomacy?
It's 13.
Okay.
Remember, you're the character with Intimidate, he's the character with Diplomacy, I'm the character with Bluff.
She doesn't keep track of these things.
No.
You should. We discussed it beforehand.
No, we didn't.
We did, a couple of weeks ago.
No, we didn't.
And then pretty much every time we recorded.
Yeah.
That's because I keep telling you. She wouldn't believe me back then. Because no one ever believes me.
What is she saying even? I'm not
Smile and nod. Smile and nod. That's my solution.
I hate you guys.
Love you.
For not understanding what you're saying? Okay.
By the way, maybe you should rest.
Alright.
TK, so that Calgar is full. Because he's like the strongest out of all of us.
Are you even going to claim that spot for yourself?
What?
Oh, this. I remember this.
Yeah, I like her. Kinda.
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up
She's
yet.
such a bitch.
Being able to keep
They're
a rein on
even
your
worse.
spells is a sign of discipline, Quara.
Quara.
Something you could never master.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on, set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong, peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Wow! Someone give me a tankard. This is going to get good.
What in the nine hells did I do to deserve that? Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
Can I join them?
Sounds like a show.
Well, let me see what I can do. Seems like the
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, might as well.
Be
yeah.
softy.
Whatever you do, do it quick. I won't be able to.
He's
ferry
looking
enough
for
water
lawful
from the harbor
points.
To put out
Yeah.
a blaze if things get out of hand.
Heatha, I think members of the Watch are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
I'd
how
say
about
3.
one spell?
I'm looking for the points.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that. They don't want that.
There is nothing to discuss. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will
Seemed
stand
more
for
like
it
the other
no
way around,
longer.
but whatever.
Yeah, if Quara's so superior to us, then I say let her prove it, without the Academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
My god,
If
it's like
you
high
knew
school
how
all over
dangerous I
again.
was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
You had
Diplomacy,
diplomacy
and
and
intimidate.
intimidate. Yeah, nice.
Say 3 then, I guess. You're not gonna do anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do anything else. So, and I don't think failing is going to do much. So, 2 is especially rough, but yeah, 3. 3 is under my protection. You cast a spell here, and I'll arrest you all.
Might get you lawful points.
What?
Might get you lawful points at least.
No, it won't.
I say 1 is still a decent option, but yeah, I'm going with 3.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
So easy.
Yes, wizards.
No, I'm not a
the
wizard. I'm a
Academy.
sorcerer.
But we
the
don't want
same
any trouble
difference.
with you.
It's not.
Just Quara.
It kind of is, but it's not.
1.
Number 2, I guess.
Yeah, any fight in here means you're fighting me and all my friends, and there's a small army behind me.
Yeah.
You just can't see him, but
Heatha, I don't want to be cast out of the Academy if we're arrested.
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the Academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
Jesus. I wanna punch him.
I didn't
Yeah.
need your help. Those wizards
They
had
remind
it
me of
coming.
sand.
No, sand is
no, they're
cool, man.
worse, much worse.
3.
Yeah, just not here. Maybe so, not in front of this inn.
Yeah.
Those noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my
You're
thumb
kinda
than they
arrogant.
can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to categorize magic. It's a waste of time. It just is. And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
I understand it. I'm like you. Study at the academy.
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the academy anymore. I quit. Sort of. After burning down the stable.
Last you should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon. And the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
No, I think that's, if we don't actually know if she actually caused trouble, right?
Well,
Yeah.
she did set fire.
Yeah, she did start a fire, so yeah, I think that's right. She owes us.
What about 2? That might go over better with her.
Would it,
Yeah,
though?
arrogance, you fight with other arrogance.
That seems wrong to me.
Well, you can choose, you're talking.
Well, you both want to go for 2, right?
I'd say 2.
All right, then I'll follow the group. What? You're too good for us?
I am. Now get out of my way. I'm not paying for a thing.
No, lass,
That
you
was
will.
priceless. I'm glad
But
we
by
went
God,
there.
you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen. And not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility, like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the academy.
Hmm.
Fellow
I-
sorcerer.
Yeah, 2 sounds
Well,
good.
2 sounds more like a normal thing to say than 1. So, actually, I could use some help with my travels, especially from a sorceress.
You want me to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me. But if you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
Demon by the horns. Nishka. Sorry.
That is actually pretty good. Yeah.
I think there's some watch up here to talk to.
Yep. Talk to the sergeant.
Oh,
Oh, it's me.
Okay.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. So anyway, I told him to get another watchman to help him out, and that's we're not leaving our post. Then he says, everyone wants to watch to help, but they won't increase our pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope. What? Not at all. Why do you ask? Oh,
Not at all. Yeah.
not at all. Good to hear it. Not a good time to get trapped in a dark alley, you know. Why do you say that?
Yeah. Why do you?
Word on the street is that Clab has been hacked. I hear his men are running loose, stealing anything that isn't nailed down. Without someone keeping them on a leash, I can imagine it's rough coming out here tonight. Thrower Moore has blessed me, though. I got guard post duty. No way could you get me to go out there. I'm going to sit here and stay alive until my shift is over.
Whatever.
1.
Yeah. 1.
Well, that's so. I don't see why I should risk my neck when no one else done anything about the watchmen. What? That about the watchmen that are working for her gang.
You know who the turncoats are?
You could help bring those turncoats to justice.
Yeah. I got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? The officers won't do anything about it. I'm not gonna start. Still, if it were up to me, I'd take every turncoat and lock them up. Still, I'm one man. It's not gonna happen.
Change has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Sure, just as soon as I'm giving an order to. Otherwise, I just do what I'm told and collect my pay. Look, you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about watchmen getting paid to look the other way. All I'm saying is I'm not about to cause trouble. I can trust people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now, I've enjoyed your little talk, but you got rounds to do out there. Better you than me, that's all I'll say. S.
Well, at least he wasn't the diplomacy check we need to make.
Well, I believe there's some more at the dock, right around
Yeah.
here, actually. You better talk to him.
Yeah, I better.
Busy night?
What do you want? Busy night? It's been busy as it ever is. Is there something you wanted?
1.
I'd say go for 2.
Oh yeah, 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Watchman more interested in talking than finishing his patrol or staying out of trouble. Continue, please. There we go. Wait, you're the new recruit, aren't you? Yeah, I saw you over at the station. You looking to make some extra gold?
How would I do that?
How would I do that? There's a secret to staying safe during your shifts. Well, 2. The first is not go looking for trouble, of course. Pick guard duty if you ever get the choice.
And the other?
And the other? Take the bribes, probably, but let's ask.
The other secret is to make the right friends. Some of my friends are really interested in not being seen. So interested, in fact, that they'll pay good coin to make sure of it. I could put you in touch with some of them if you're interested.
You mean take a bribe?
Sounds right. I prefer to think of it as life insurance. I stay out of their way, make a little gold on the side, and keep living. If the same offer comes to you, I suggest you take it. makes the job a lot safer, if you know what I mean.
I guess if you
I
say,
wonder what 3 is.
yeah, I got an offer for you, and then it'll be like, say
Okay.
that. I want to say that.
Got an offer for you. Yeah,
Alright,
that
let's
should be
see now.
interesting. Let's hear it.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, you are.
Come quietly. You won't get hurt. Doesn't look like you're going to be living through your first night of the job, and here I thought this was going to be a boring shift.
Nope.
I know there's one we can turn back, but this wasn't them.
It's also a bit strange that they all fight you then.
Well,
Yeah,
they
they're
just
all
listen
in
to
on
their
it.
sergeant, so.
Yeah, but I mean, if one takes bribes, then that shouldn't mean that they all do.
But it does.
It apparently does, yeah.
Where was Fluffykins?
Fluffykins decided to not hang around for a moment.
We're not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we're offering to pay you more than you and your men would make for an entire week just to end your shift a little early. That's a lot to offer for such a simple favor. Why so much? Because we respect you, Sergeant. You work hard. Is he buying this? Okay. And receive little in return from the watch. Think of this as a gift for your dedication.
I'd say too. What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
See how the guardsman reacts, especially.
Merely discussing a financial transaction. Watchman, nothing for you to be concerned with. Kinda does look like he's trying to bribe the sergeant.
See?
Yeah, I'm always concerned when someone attempts to bribe the watch, I'd say, but
Fair enough.
1 and 2 are the same.
What? I haven't agreed to anything. Don't be lumping me in with all the other turncoats. I am shocked, even offended, that you would suggest such a thing. I'm merely offering a gift to a hard-working member of the Watch in gratitude for the security they bring this fair city. The fact that my name is Thug means absolutely nothing.
Well, 1.
In other words, a bribe. Which I would like to state again, I haven't accepted.
Well, 1.
Diplomacy here, yeah.
Yeah.
You seem an honorable man, Sergeant. You'll do the right thing. You're right. Taking this gift makes me just as bad as the other turncoats.
That's the
Duh.
other.
As much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. This is unfortunate. You and your men will not be at this post at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all, dispose of the evidence. We're no longer grateful to them. This isn't what we had planned, but it will be far more enjoyable to split the
Neverwinter.
These Neverwinter hounds.
Neverwinter hounds upon our blades. Do the bandits look and see how outnumbered they are here between the watch and us? I mean, that's
They don't care.
just stupid. Oh, and saving.
And saving still happens.
The war's barely over and the Luskins are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all their troubles with
Rothheim or something?
Rothheim would be enough to keep the Luskins out of our city, but here they are, crawling into the harbor like rats off a sinking ship. I'm glad you were here to back us up. You won't, tell anyone about what was said before the fight, will you?
2.
Yeah, you were close. No, well,
I don't know. He
I'd
didn't
say
seem
4.
like he didn't seem like he'd ever accepted one before.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry
4.
about it. You did the right thing in the end. And after what happened here, you can bet I won't be tempted again. That's good enough for me.
I'd say 3. Just remember that people get hurt when a watchman turns his back. Just
Yeah, sure. That too. You speak the truth. Who knows what those Luskins would have done if I'd taken their tainted gold. Have a safe patrol, watchman. I'll remember what happened here.
well, then there's one more, which is up the road.
Oh, crap.
You're making friends.
You're fine, right? You got this.